Good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank you, Kyoto University, for inviting me to join this really nice conference. Today, I will share about my experience that I have a great chance to join medical emergency response team, and on that team went to Nepal. Okay, and first of all, I would like to introduce myself. Now I'm Program Director of the PhD program in Environmental Technology, Department of Sanitary Engineering, Faculty of Public Health, and I just got new position Deputy Dean at the Faculty of Graduate Study of Mahidol University. Okay, go to my experience. I went to Nepal on the 2015, and on that time I was selected as one of the team. And in our team, we have medical doctor, nurse, epidemiologist, psychologist, and logistic team. And I take care of the job of sanitary and environment. And from Mahidol University, we have another one from Faculty of Natural Resource that take care about environment and natural resource. So we left Bangkok on the 7th May in 2015. And the situation in Nepal on that time, before I went there, I have time about 2 weeks for prepare myself. And this is the first time that I joined emergency team. For me, it's quite difficult for me to prepare myself because I have never got any experience in this work. And the information that I got, I knew that okay, our camp, Thailand camp, set close to the river. It means that okay, I have raw water for treatment to treat for drinking water. At least I have water source, and I think I don't have electricity because from the earthquake on that time in Nepal, if you remember, many people died and about 7.6 liter of the earthquake. And I saw only this picture before I went there. Okay, and okay, the situation here is our mobile hospital that we from the first team. I went there as the second team. It means that about 2 weeks after the earthquake, and the first team went there after the earthquake, and for me about 2 weeks after that. And the situation is here is like our kitchen, our bathroom in that area, and we sleep here around the tent, the camp. And the location that we take care of the people in Nepal. Here is the camp that you just saw from previous picture that we set the mobile hospital here. And the area that we take care of is the village close to our camp and another village on the mountain over there. And this is the situation of the village that Thailand medical team take care of the people in the community. You can see that most of the house are collapsed because the structure of their house they made from clay and rock. That is the major problem of structure of their house. The reason because they want to protect cold weather. That's why they built their house like this. This is the wall of their house. You can see only surface of the wall made by cement, and inside is just clay and rock, and no beam and shaft in the structure. That is the reason why most of people don't have house to stay in the night, and because after the earthquake. Here, just more picture of the situation over there. And for the transportation of our team, we have one vehicle for us. And from this picture, the camp set here and the village that we take care, another village is on the mountain over there, and we use this this truck to transport our team to the mountain. And this is the situation of another village that we take care of them. Everything collapsed. And we found that here is another village that we take care. Many houses on the mountain. And the situation there, they have just one office of the like a public health office on the mountain. And we work with them here. And situation of water supply, I got information when I arrived the area. The problem of water supply is in every house don't have tap water. They have just distribution point in the village. I found only 3 points in the village that we take care. That it means that every people have to use container to get water and carry it back to their house. It create a problem of hygiene problem, I think. And here is just show you the situation of the children come to take water and bring the water back to the house. Okay, I will go to my invention that I took with me to Nepal. This picture on the 2011, I got my inspiration that on that time 2011 is quite a big flooding in Thailand, and on that time I thought that if I were them, I stay in my house and surrounding of my house is water, but I cannot find drinking water. How to treat that water to be my drinking water? And this is our airport, and this is quite in the central of Bangkok. Our surrounding of Thailand are flood on that time. So the inspiration start on 2011, and when the real situation come to me on 2015 that I have to go to Nepal, and I think that at least I have to treat drinking water enough for at least Thailand medical team, and in my mind I think at least more than 100 people should have drinking water from me. That is the concept idea of me. And I think from the earthquake in the community don't have electricity and no tap water. I think the pipeline are destroyed, and my treatment unit, it should be portable. I have to carry it with me, and it should be durable. And the capacity more than 40 in my team, and I think about 100 people in the community. Should be the capacity of my treatment, it should be enough for them. And go to the detail of my treatment unit. I decide from the concept of raw water is contaminated by I don't know what chemical or disease, or because many people die, and the culture of Nepal is when people die they will burn and let them go to the heaven by river. That is the culture. So I don't know how much contaminated of the water in the river. So I think I have to treat all organics in raw water and also pathogenic. So I use the first treatment step is just a cartridge filter can treat about 1 to 5 micron particle, and then from the raw water pass through this treatment and go to hand pump. This pump, the requirement of my treatment unit is high pressure. Normally reverse osmosis membrane. This is quite general for treatment of drinking water, I think around the world. But the requirement of reverse osmosis membrane is quite high pressure. That means you need high pressure pump. Normally you need electricity to generate pressure of water about 80 to 100 psi. So I changed from electricity pump to be portable pump, hand pump. Okay. From raw water pass to the hand pump and go to the first column. In the first column, I put activated carbon column in this column to filtrate, to separate organics and particles, and go to the third treatment step by ceramic filter to remove fine particle. The efficiency of ceramic filter is about 0.3 micron to separate the particle, and then go to the fourth step by ultrafiltration membrane. This membrane normally can separate organic, virus, bacteria. It means that water that pass through this membrane, it should be good enough for drinking. But for me, I cannot make sure that my raw water is how contaminated. So I put the last treatment step as by reverse osmosis membrane to make sure that the water quality is good enough for me. And okay, that is the fifth treatment step. And the last treatment step is number 6 here. In the third column, I put the last treatment by activated carbon to make sure that I get a good taste and no odor, no dissolved organic carbon. This is all of the treatment steps that I put in 3 stainless steel columns. And it's just the detail of operation of my treatment unit. The hand pump can operate to maintain water pressure at 80 to 100 psi. And I can get drinking water from my unit about 1 liter per minute. And actually I get another water from the unit. You can see I get 2 types of water. The first one is drinking water and another one is the drainage water. But the drainage water is drained from reverse osmosis membrane. Normally to get 1 liter of water from reverse osmosis membrane, you have to drain another liter. That is the concept of reverse osmosis membrane. So the drainage from this valve we can use as like a general consumption to clean your face, to clean your teeth, or for cooking. It's good enough, and it makes sure that it no pathogen in the water. So it means that from this unit you get 2 types of water, drinking water and like for consumption of water. And the fifth step of filtration, I just discussed that we have 6 steps, and this is what it look like. We have 3 stainless steel columns, and this is hand pump. Everyone can operate it, and in our team in the morning, one of us will go to exercise with this equipment in the morning, just pump the water to get drinking water. For the quality of water from this unit, because as I told you, in the first time I don't know what kind of water source that I have to treat. Actually it can treat water from the river, but in the community, because they have like a natural water source from the mountain, it have a pipe connect to the community, so it's better source of water. So I use that water source as the raw water for the treatment unit. And it's quite wonder to me that water from natural in Nepal is very very clean, very pure. I measure TDS, total dissolved solid of the raw water. The amount is about 40 to 60 milligram per liter is raw water. You can imagine in the bottled water that we drink is about this value from reverse osmosis membrane. That is the general water that we drink every day from the bottle. And this water source from the mountain is same values. That's quite wonder to me. And because we use very pure raw water to treat, after the water passed through my treatment unit, the TDS is become 0 because we passed the reverse osmosis membrane. And then I also collect the water sample from other place in the village, and it's the same values because it comes from same water source. And another option for me, I prepare disinfectant with the team, and also Ministry of Public Health prepare another chemicals by we call coagulant and chlorine in this bag. In one package it have coagulant and chlorine, and for me I prepare chlorine tablets for drinking water. And in the community we teach them how to treat water before drinking by the chemical. Here is the water sample that we took from the pipe, and we put coagulant and chlorine into the water and teach them mix it and holding it for at least 30 minutes to make it settle and disinfect and work to make it clean enough for them. For the raw water characteristic, before I came back to Thailand, I collect the water sample with me and bring it back to laboratory to measure the dissolved mineral in that water to make sure that the quality is okay or not. We can see that the dissolved ion or metal in the water is very low, and all value is lower than drinking water standard. And because my job, I have to take care about sanitation of the people. Okay, and my job about drinking water, I can do it from my treatment unit. And another job is to teach them how to take care of themselves. We learn that it's people in community, they use hand to have food directly. And from the problem of water distribution in community that have only few distribution point, it means that people, they don't clean their hand before food for sure. We try to teach them you have to do it before you have food, because the concerning of the WHO on that time is about diarrhea problem after the disaster. It's quite important. And okay, our team teach them how to clean their hand properly to make sure that your hand is clean enough. And our surgeon draw the picture how to clean the hand for the community. And okay, this picture I show you I know that we have quite strong alumni connection. We have more than 50 graduates from our faculty from the program of Master of Public Health. So I contact them before I went there, and I got a quite good collaboration. Most of them are doctor, nurse, and dentist, and they connect to their friend and set the schedule to support our team. It's quite very good benefit because people in our community, they don't speak English, they can speak only in Nepal. So that is a big problem to us to communicate with them. When we got our alumni help us a lot because they can communicate directly to them. And also before we went back to Thailand, this is the like a community culture to say thank you to us. They gave us a souvenir, and for the medicine that we took with the team, we donate to the hospital in Kathmandu before we went back to Thailand. And this is the day that we came back to Thailand. Okay. Any question? Thank you.